It's David. Say your name, David.
Can we start over?
Shalom. I'll do his part.
Shalom! This is David. And you are?
You have to do me. No homo.
What? That's Jeff. I've never had to. Anyway, so
This Soul Blazer.
This Soul Blazer, we just rescued the doll, the talking animate doll.
After finally escaping the boss room.
Yeah, and this is where I realized I can skate.
Awesome.
If you hold down the turbo attack button, apparently for some odd reason makes your character skate. Only when he has the sword, though, so when in regular areas I cannot skate. Going to and talking to people. Trying to remember all the new places. Like, what did I save before the video completely crapped out on me? I could have just watched the video again, but that's a lot of work. Yep. R trigger. Gotta love it. Or R button. R trigger, because I'm using the Xbox 360 controller, but whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Basically, she's just saying, it's like, oh, Dr. Leo made some machines, and then when they turned on, everything got blown up.
It got blowed up.
It got destroyed. But, yep.
There's the doll.
Can't make a deal with Satan without it sticking around, apparently. And we got the stone. We now have 5 of 6 stones.
You actually fill up the entire screen there with stuff.
There is one space for every item in the game, but
after you use it, it's gone. Sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. Basically, you can't have all the spaces filled at the same time unless you cheat.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and here I was like, hey, maybe if you put medical herbs in the drawer...
Does it do anything for you?
I didn't know, so I went ahead
Do you still not know?
Oh, I figured it out in this video. So I got another medical herb and saw what it said. Like, maybe it was like, well...
Sad walking it.
Yep. Moonwalking. I was like, I can't skate, so you know what I'm gonna do? Yep. I'm gonna crab walk and moonwalk. And there's really no point to that in the whole game.
You just backed up into that hole.
Yep. Just mini mead. Mini mead. That sounds delicious.
Maybe.
Ouch! I love you pull the leaves off the plant and it's like, ow!
I know you're probably not the right person to ask this, but is there a reason to strafe during fighting?
Your sword sticks out and does constant damage, but I have a turbo button, so yeah.
Alright.
No reason to do that. Like, later on, like, when you get powerful enough, some of the enemies will just run into your sword and kill themselves. And I'm sure some of the areas where I get my butt handed to me, that would help. But you never know.
Still moonwalking it?
Yep. And just to see is like, you have medical herb. I will give them back to you when you have run out.
Okay, so it's just storage?
Yeah, for no point.
Well, I mean, I guess you shouldn't be. It is a drawer or a chest, I guess. I
made it happy. And I guess I don't know why you would do that because you have infinite medical herbs at any of the places you can get medical herbs. I don't know. I'm confused.
I was dancing.
Yep. Oh, here's a fun one. Boop, boop. It just jumps.
That's awesome.
It scares people when we move. Duh.
We're just exercising. Yeah, you need to be exercised.
Oh, you just made that joke. That's a terrible.
Got him.
All right, let's go to Castle Magrid.
It is an actual castle.
Yeah, it's a castle. Okay. It's the second to last level in the game.
The penultimate, you might say.
What was that?
Yawning. Penultimate.
Yes, it is the penultimate level.
This is where you get all of your writing utensils.
Yep. And you'll remember this music, maybe.
I do.
It's from...
I couldn't tell you what section it was from, but...
Yeah. Hey, look, it's skeletons that walk. There's only one link to that portal.
Still hits you.
Yep.
Point that out.
Oh, this is the area where I just get beat. A lot. Boop. And this is where I remembered I still had mine equipped.
Alright,
right.
Magic thing.
Yeah.
There's another button on the controller.
Well, it's not that I forgot about magic, it's that I forgot I had a crappy spell equipped.
Pew!
But yeah, anyway. We get 80 gems. Now, you see that little guy that just shot the fireball at me?
Yeah.
That is the bane of my existence.
Just another thing stolen from Zelda.
Yeah. Except it only shoots when you're directly in front. But it always hits me.
Okay. Well, it always hits you.
Yeah. It's not like an instant hit on everybody, but it's me, so it's always going to hit
teleport fire to your location.
I wouldn't be surprised if it did that.
There are many ghosts in the torture room. That makes sense.
Yeah. But it's saying you need the spirit sword. Okay. Alright, well, I guess that's going to be... I'm going to have to deal with... Oh, look, it's a ghost. Well, I can't, like, watch. Whoop!
Okay. Alright.
So you can't kill them. It's like, okay, so I'm going to have
at least get them out of your way.
Yeah, so I was figuring this was going to be kind of like, you know, the first one where you had the metal guys, but you don't see them for the rest of... Oh, no, wait, here it is.
And then there's the spirit sword just right there.
Spirit sword.
That didn't take long.
Nope. I was like, can you kill this? Nope.
Can you kill it later?
Nope.
No? Alright.
Oh.
Looks like you only have room for one more sword. Is that an optional one?
Nope, it's required.
Okay, required.
I mean, can you guess what it's called?
Is it the Ultima sword?
No. Wrong franchise.
How about Excalibur?
Nope, wrong franchise.
Alright, that's a good last sword name.
It is a good last sword name, but think about the title of this game.
Maybe the Soul Blazer.
Not quite.
No?
You're the Soul Blazer.
Okay, the Soul Edge.
Close.
Soul Blade.
Yep.
Okay.
Can you guess what the last armor is called?
Soul Armor.
Yep.
Okay.
Can you guess what the last magic is called?
I really hope it's a version of Alucard's Soul Steel.
No, it's actually just Phoenix. It was mentioned earlier.
Okay.
It's what you need the red hots for.
Okay.
Yeah. And so, yeah, I realized, hey, I missed an area back there. But first, let's kill some skeletons that I never quite remember how to not get hit by.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's your normal strategy.
Yeah,
your bloodlust knows no bounds. Well,
this was basically the point in time during recording where I was like, you know what, I don't even care that I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to finish this game.
It wasn't good enough that they died. They came back as skeletons. You killed them again.
Yep.
And then you're going around the world reviving them to just your monster.
Yeah, so they can
monster.
live a whole life again.
They can live a full undead life.
Yep.
Or unlife. A death of unlife.
Is unlife just death?
Life of undeath.
What?
What? I don't know.
Oh, like here's a great enemy. It just
so this is the ones that just kind of warp over to your position.
Whoop. But they don't. It's not like they only warp in certain directions. They can warp in like 8 different directions. It's so much fun. Oh god.
Hey, dodge that one.
Dodge that one too. Apparently, if you stand above them, they can't instantly hit you. But if you stand beside or right in front of...
I think it's because you're just probably too close. The edge of the sword,
Well...
Soul edge.
And this is what happens when you resurrect things out of order. If you haven't resurrected the load-bearing soul.
It's the souls from the game sequel.
Yep.
Illusion of Gaia. That's what they look like.
Yep. Oh god.
Surprise.
They also
and they have rinkas. They shoot rinkas at you.
Oh god, these guys. I hate fighting them so much. They're not the worst enemy for me to fight in the game. You'll see that in the last level. Actually, no, you'll see it in this level too.
Is it that boss that you died 8 times to?
Well, that's a boss. That doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Yeah. Oh god. This is like, okay, I've got disappearing and reappearing enemies and fireballs flying at me constantly. Oh god, oh god.
Well, at least they reappear quick, unlike those stupid mages.
Oh yeah. And as soon as they reappear, you can hit them.
A singer.
Yep.
And the singer's estate.
What? Oh yeah.
What can I do?
You can't play a harp without strings. It looks like he needs some help from Glendal.
Yeah. Yeah.
If Glendal is willing to part with his...
Any other famous harpists, like, I guess Solomon.
Solomon played harp?
Or is it David?
David played harp.
Yeah. Hey, it's your name.
Hey, I played harp apparently. Not who I was named after, actually. Named after my uncle. Anyway.
Oh, there you go.
Things you learn.
Yeah. Just a little, little backstory.
Yeah.
To David's character, you might say.
Yeah.
It'll all be in the wiki.
Yeah. Yeah. The Jeff and David show.
The Jeff and David
wiki. Yeah. Wiki. There you
go. That's not a thing. It doesn't exist.
It does not exist.
I'm gonna go on record and say that it won't exist, even if you're unearthing this recording
from
way into the future. Like 2012. Like way into the future.
Full year and a half.
Like a year and a half from now.
Wow. Now that
I mean, in internet terms, that's like that's way into the future.
Yeah. Now I'd like to point out that oh god, the ghosts can go through walls. No, that guy said you need elemental mail, and if you just come talk to me, you'll get the elemental mail. The elemental mail lets you walk on spikes. Though it says thorns, it means spikes. So I end up running over spikes a lot before I realize that I can just walk back and get it.
Good job. That sounds right.
Well, because it's like it has a lot of thorns. Watch out for the thorns. I don't see any thorns.
I meant that you running over the spikes unnecessarily. That's what sounds reasonable.
Well, I misunderstood. In any case. Hey, look, you go back here, but there's nothing. Wait, treasure chest? I was like, but
that's it? Just 100 gems?
Yep. Which becomes absolutely and utterly meaningless later on in the game.
Even now, even at this point, it's nothing.
Well, remember, if you get all the emblems, you have infinite magic.
Yeah, I know, but...
Hey, look!
If it was hidden, then...
What?
Okay, a little shortcut.
Maybe. We won't know. Until I remember to go back and get the soul. Well, they haven't told me about the soul yet.
Okay.
But if you remember way back when we last looked, and here I'm just hitting A, I was like, there's no treasure chest. Am I missing it? What's going on? But there's one more spot. We get one more soul that we get to eat. I mean...
Yeah.
Join us. They join us.
Yeah, you're not
eating.
A soul eater.
No.
Different concept.
Yeah.
Anime, I guess.
That one didn't shoot at me for some reason. Hey, look, spears, environmental hazards. Yep.
Basement of the castle. That makes sense.
Yeah.
It follows. Sequitur.
I love how the first basement of the castle, though, is just a torture chamber. And then comes actual storage.
Yeah, and then storage.
Alright. Will I get hit? No.
Wow.
Yeah, unlike the little spinning spike balls, I can actually tell where these are.
A maid.
Yep.
Would not be a Japanese game without a maid.
Well, she's more of a wench.
More of a wench? Okay.
Actually, I was thinking more maiden.
Maiden, okay.
But, Yon Fair Maid or whatever. Hey, look, those are thorns. Thorns, remember.
Yeah, I like how you really didn't have to touch them at all.
Nope, but I did. Hey, I got emblem B.
Emblem, yay. Is there any way to know where those are?
You get the soul thing and it shows you where everything is. Ow. Ah! Now, if I had the elemental armor, it wouldn't be a problem. But I don't. Ow.
Your ravenous greed for gems will be your undoing.
Yep.
You want to get it? Come on, just get it. Just walk. Aw.
I'm not. I wasn't actually just gonna walk directly into the spikes.
Tisk.
Hey, look. I think I'm gonna go back now.
You walked around the side of it that time.
Yeah.
It's possible.
In any case.
Guess we'll see more next time.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I actually saved and, like, exploded?
Yeah.
I don't remember doing this.
Full thing.
Yeah.
Finished recording. Yes, indeed. We are.
But I'm gonna keep going, apparently. Anyway, see you guys next time where I fail a lot more. Bye.
So, like a change.
Yeah, it's about normal.